My name's Friel, and I come from a village called Brook, which is about 10 miles west of Westport. I've played music all my life. I got the music from my mother, who played the accordion when she was 99. She died. So in our house there was an accordion, and I have had 5 brothers. We all played the accordion, and that was the pastime in those times. A few tunes on the accordion every evening.
What age did you start at about?
4 or 5, I suppose, learned my first tunes. So that went on from that. We came into the showband era in the 50s, and myself and a few friends started a band, drifted into it casually, and the result was that band lasted for 27 years. It was called the Friel, it was called the Kirkpatrick Trio, different names down through the years.
Who was in that band, Pat?
It started with Lenny Grimes, myself, my brother. Then, there was a whole host of different names down through the years before we finished up. We started out as a little ceili band, went from that to country and western, went from that to rock and roll, and done pops of the day, and it ended up when the discos started to get popular, and the dance halls, a lot of them closed down.
Of the originals, who were the original band?
And the original band was Lenny Grimes.
What did Lenny do?
Lenny drummed.
Drummed, yeah.
And Joe, my brother Joe, played the accordion.
Yeah.
And that was it. As I say, a lot of different members came into it then after that.
Was it a 3-man band that time then?
3-man band started off that. It finished up as a 5-piece band.
And who were your main singers at the time?
Done most of the singing myself and Lenny at the start. Then in later years we had Frank McCaffrey joined us, Eamon Cannon. They were the 2 lead singers, but nearly everyone in the band sang. So plenty of singers.
Did you travel much?
No, it was always around the Mayo, Connemara region we played.
Did you ever go abroad?
Not with that band, no. Later on we had a ceili band, which we've done a bit of travelling with, yeah.
What was the name of that ceili band? That's Heather Bree.
Ceili band was the Heather Bree's ceili band. It happened by accident again, as all things do. Set dancing had become popular, and I'm a member of the local branch of Coltus here in Westport. So they had dance teachers in to teach the set dancing, and then later on they wanted to run ceilis, so myself and a few more friends got together and played for the ceilis, and eventually that led to the formation of the band, which we called it the Heather Bree's ceili band.
And how long did that, when did that start about?
Back in the 80s.
It still exists?
Still exists. We don't play much now, though. We pull back from it. It's
as required, is it?
As required. Hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work.
You done a few CDs?
We've done a few CDs, yes, which is popular with the set dancing people, and we've done a bit of touring with that band. We went to America a few times, went on a Caribbean cruise, went to England, we went to Ibiza, Portugal, to the Irish festivals there, which were run by Enjoy Travelling, Jerry Flynn from Ballina. So we had a good old time with that.
You were able to run a business on the side as well? A successful business at the time, yeah?
Yes, we had a business, not in the later years, in the last 10 years when we were touring with the band, I hadn't any business, but yes, we had Friel products, motor factor business, which was quite successful for over 20 years.
When did you set that up?
Sold that on the year 2000, yeah.
And it was you were based down in Church Lane, was it? Initially?
Church Lane, yes. A Dublin company bought it, which built a new store up at this railway station in town, and a new store in Castlebar, and that still runs successfully.
Some of your family are into music, yeah?
Yes, Sandra teaches music. She's in Galway. Myself and Sandra made a CD. She plays piano, I play accordion. And that's the last CD I done. It's called List of Fuga. Funny name of a fairy fort in our home farm. So we called it that.
And what kind of music is on that
That's
CD? Traditional music, yeah.
With a few songs thrown in as well.
So you're mostly in traditional
Traditional music now for the last 20 years, yeah.
Okay.
And of course we play in Matt Malloy's there every Thursday night, which is the home of Irish music in Westport, one of many pubs that provides music. So you could meet anyone in Matt Malloy's.
You were a long time playing there, aren't you?
We're playing there since he opened up 22 years ago, every Thursday night.
Non-stop?
Yeah.
That's on record. How did, do you know much about the evolution of pub music in Westport? Were you into it in the beginning, or did you come into it? Because in the 70s when I came here first, there was very little of it.
There was very little of it, yeah.
How did it develop, I wonder?
A man by the name of John Hastings, who's no longer with us, he played an accordion. He was in Johnny Gertrude's pub one Sunday afternoon, and somebody said to him, "Why don't you go down and get for the accordion and play a few tunes for us?" So he did. And it started from that, believe it or not.
How long ago would that be about?
That'll be back, I don't know, I suppose in the 60s.
The 60s.
Yeah.
Was John from Angeles Park, was he?
He was from Angeles Park, yeah.
Okay, I remember him.
And it's slowly but surely it started from that. He started to play in a few pubs then. And then the showband era was coming to an end. And in my own case, some of my band broke up into two-piece bands, and when playing in the pubs.
Who were them?
Eamon Cannon and Frank Hastings, they still play.
They're Frank and Eamon.
Frank and Eamon, yeah.
They're a long time around too, aren't they?
They're a long time.
Mm.
They're some of the local ones, but there's loads of one-piece and two-piece bands that play in the pubs.
Oh, Westport is a fabulous place for it.
Yeah. Another one that made music popular around Westport was, I think he's a Drogheda man originally, Dundalk. His name is Ulcan Masterson. He plays the whistle and flute. And he used to play out in the pubs at the Quay earlier on. He was one of the earlier players as well that came to town.
Who influenced you most in music?
Well,
apart from your mother, I suppose.
I suppose, yeah, but in the traditional end of it, I suppose, I'd be looking at the great accordion players like Joe Burke and Paddy O'Brien, Kieran Kelly. These are old ones, they're gone now, but they influenced me at that type of playing, you know, going back.
How about country and western? Did you sing country and western yourself? I suppose you had to. Did you have to when it came along?
Yes, all sorts of songs.
What style were you into? Were you?
I suppose the American country and western singers, Hank Laughlin. Can't think of their names now.
Jim Reeves.
Jim Reeves, of course. Yes,
he,
yeah.
He was the big one.
Yeah. Skaggs. Merle Haggard.
You sang all their songs, yeah, over the years.
Oh well,
some of them, yes.
Some of the bands.
Some of them, yeah. Did you have good times in that in the music, in the band
Oh yes,
scene?
yes, yeah. Great times, yeah. Music makes a lot of friends for you, and you get a lot of enjoyment out of playing music. Yeah.
You weren't part of the drugs, sex, and rock and roll set at the time.
Just missed that one.
Just missed that one. Yeah.